we're doing this again. So, this game is so good that we decided that we're gonna do single player this time.
It was mostly you saying, hey, I'd like to do single player. I'm like, do whatever you want, man.
And then I did.
Then yesterday you're like, I'm recording all of single player.
Dude,
right now.
I love this game so much. I've completed it a few times by now, but
did you leave space for an intro?
I maybe?
Yeah. Oh, fuck off, Phantom. Oh, I'm already not a fan. You're worse than me at fucking just feeling yourself up in this shit.
This is all pre-recorded.
It's pre-recorded, but you couldn't cut out going all the way across this map.
Look, I needed to get to the beginning because this game saves your progress.
You knew when editing this, you knew this was gonna come into contention.
Look, listen.
No amount of listening is gonna make this sound any better than you just being a dumb old cuck.
It's not a big deal. I just gotta go to the beginning.
It's not
of
a
the
big
thing.
deal, but it's a reason
and then
for me to
here I
argue 'cause you're
realized
bad.
that I was at the wrong end of the board and I needed to go back to the beginning.
So the entire time you were at level 1.
No, I was in the middle, but now this is level. All right, introduce our main character of the entire game, Sisyphus.
Sissy fungus, yeah.
Yeah, Sisyphus. It's interesting because if you know anything about like history or philosophy, it's an interesting character to be the main character, because the whole thing is based off of Sisyphus, who I think was it Greek? I think it's Greek. That's like he was in Hades and his eternal torment in hell was basically pushing a boulder up the hill, and then like every time he'd get near the hill he'd have to start over again. And that's the entire basis of this game. Sisyphus just gets fucking tired of it and throws a rock down the hill and breaks out of hell. That's the whole fucking plot of this game.
Oh, god damn it.
Probably the best thing about this game is the cutscenes. The cutscenes in this it's like Monty Python doing a history lesson. Oh yeah.
Hey, how do you play?
Well, you see what you do is that you run over.
Can you teach me how to play skee-ball? Because I clearly don't know how to play that.
Well, what you do is you roll the boulder down the hill, and then you get into one of the numbered holes.
I don't know, I never really got to that part. It's just ended.
Well, that's, you've got to be fast.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise...
I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on the game devs.
Yeah, it's the developers. It's the developers' fault, and you gotta be really fast to do it otherwise.
Because for some reason they're like, it's gotta be a race.
It's
gotta be a race, guys.
I mean, I don't really think there's a problem with it. I think it's totally fine.
No, Creed says the same thing whenever he plays Final Fantasy 14. Where I'm like, this seems pretty dumb. He's like, I don't really have a problem with it. He plays it all day, every day. So everything that he does no problem, he's like, oh no, I think it's reasonable.
I mean, he's not wrong. It's fine when you're winning.
Anything's fine when you're winning.
Yeah, I mean, it's such...
I think 2020 Super Baseball is a perfectly reasonable game.
Now, this is where you're completely, utterly wrong. 2020 Super Baseball is fucking bullshit. I've gone back and forth on that goddamn game so much.
We'll have to play it again to see if you go back to the 4th.
No.
Okay.
All right. Sisyphus has left hell. Victory.
The Rock of Ages 2 story mode's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be great.
I can already tell.
It's gonna be great.
I can already tell that it's gonna be a fucking shit show.
Dude, there's so many things in this. It's unbelievable. Like, every cutscene is great. Like this one.
Yeah. I remember watching a few of these cutscenes when I tried story mode years ago, so I faintly remember it.
Oh, hey, Agamemnon.
Oh man, it's agriculture.
It's Agamemnon. It's Agamemnon. Wasn't he in the Scorpion King? I don't remember.
No, that was The Rock.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
Shut the fuck
Speaking of, did you hear that The Rock is the main character of Jumanji 2?
What?
Good.
Fucking
Good, I'm
why?
glad. I'm glad that you do not know anything about Jumanji 2.
What? I have so many questions. 1, why is there Jumanji 2? 2, why is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson the fucking main character?
So next year, Jumanji 2 is coming out.
I think I just had an aneurysm.
At first, people thought it was going to be a reboot, but then The Rock's like, no, we're continuing the story.
Are you sure it's not a soft reboot? That's like one of those things where it's, hey, it's a sequel, but kind of a reimagining at the same time, like fucking Ghostbusters, or Ghost Feminists, or whatever.
Let's see. He calls it the continuation of the awesome Jumanji story.
Is that an actual quote?
That's what The Rock said on Instagram.
On Instagram? You know, I was expecting that to actually be like a real quote from like an actual source, like, I don't know, the Hollywood Insider or something. No, that's just what he says on his fucking Instagram.
Hey, The Rock plays the main character known as Dr. Smolder Bravestone.
Oh, okay, no, I'm fucking done. What? What?
Smolder Bravestone.
Smolder Bravestone. They just got The Rock and cast him in a role that's a fucking boulder. God damn it. I mean, I like The Rock. He's a good actor. He can be a good actor, I should say.
My understanding in this is that this is going to be a movie that partly takes place in the Jumanji game.
Oh, no.
Because they're in the jungle.
No.
Also, Jack Black's in it.
Oh, God. It's going to be horrible.
There's your photo. No, Jack Black is in good things. Don't you remember Goosebumps?
All right.
I don't. I didn't watch it, so I can't really say
I
if
didn't watch it either. I didn't have to.
Oh, okay.
Like,
you know, Goosebumps has a game on Steam.
They have a game?
Yeah, based on the movie.
Oh. That changes everything. And I just got pushed the fuck off. Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm not surprised given how much you choked in our videos.
Listen. I'm fine.
You won in the beginning and middle parts, but you died at the most important parts of the videos, the end of the videos.
Oh, you need to look at this, by the way. Look at my army of catapults I've built here.
What are you doing?
Just look at this army of catapults. He's not gonna be able to get forward. Look at this shit.
I mean, there's literally no hope for the guy. Like, let's be honest here.
Most of them missed. There's a couple of cows. They knocked him back, though.
I was gonna say he'd have to hit you twice, but you just shrank his boulder just now, so.
I nearly hit him there, too. Damn it, I fucking missed again.
Oh, what a fucking shame. But yeah, get excited for Jumanji 2, Phantom.
Why is it? I mean, I like Dwayne as an actor. He's an alright actor when he wants to be. But why is it that, like, more often times than not, when Hollywood comes with, like, a really shitty idea for, like, a shitty cash-in movie, that they always get either Jack Black or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to be like, hey.
Alright, let me see. Let me look at what he's involved in. And if I find something, oh god, worthy, I'll let you know.
No, also there's Agamemnon. He's dead.
Let's see, there's WWE. He was in the live-action version of Gem and the Holograms.
What?
Don't you remember that? This is that one 80s cartoon about the female rock band.
Alright.
Yeah. He didn't play a role because he played a cameo because it says he was in that as Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, Christ.
Because, you know, like how John Cena played John Cena in the Fred movie.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Leonidas. Alright, keep in mind this came out like in 2008.
Yeah.
There's a lot of old memes in this game.
Yeah, that's...
But it's great.
This game was also made by people in, like, Africa or something.
This is also the first level, by the way. Like, this is no longer the tutorial. Like, the first tutorial was just, like, moving the boulder around, and you couldn't do anything. And then the second was like, hey, here's how you build things. Now we're actually at a point in the game where it's a game.
So let me see if I can find other roles he's going to be in to give you cancer.
Okay.
Alright, this was a given. Fast 8. Are they really calling it Fast 8?
That's gotta be a working title, right?
No, because... Alright. Now we need to go through the Fast and the Furious titles.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Because, boy, you need to know how this series has evolved.
It was just initially Fast and Furious, right? That was the first one ever.
The Fast and the Furious, 2001.
Oh, it was the Fast and the Okay, all right.
Then 2003, Too Fast, Too Furious. Those are with twos.
Yeah.
The number. Then number 3, The Fast and the Furious: Tokyo Drift.
Oh, that was the third movie ever?
Yes, that was in 2006. Then 4 was called Fast and Furious. They took out the.
Why? All right. Why?
And instead of writing out the letter, the word "and," they used the symbol.
Oh.
What did they call the next one, Phantom?
After that, Fast and Furious 5?
No, Fast 5, and the 5 was written out as a word. What would they call 6?
I want to say Fast and Furious 6, but I know that's not right. I know.
Okay.
I know that's not going to be right, unless it is, at which point I'm going to scream.
So they named the next one Fast and Furious 6.
They did name it that. Wow. All right.
So what did they name 7?
Oh, I saw that one. I think that was.
Yeah, rip Paul Walker.
That was. I don't know. I forgot. Wasn't it just like Furious 7 or Fast Furious 7?
It was Furious 7, and now 8 is Fast 8.
Fuck them! Just stick with a goddamn name!
Apparently they don't need to. But yeah, Rock is coming back as FBI agent Luke Hobbs.
Well, at least he has job security. They'll always
Also, fuck this. On February 2nd, Vin Diesel announced the 9th and 10th films of the series will be released in April of 2019 and April of 2021.
How can you do that? That's not even, like, the others aren't even out!
That's what Marvel and Star Wars and DC do, but it's the Fast and the Furious.
Fucking hell.
But, that was a diversion from looking at, The Rock. But yes, Fast 8 is in post-production.
Fast fucking 8. Jesus Christ.
Did you know that they are making a movie version of Baywatch?
Say that again?
Baywatch is in post-production. The Rock to play the character Mitch Buchanan.
Huh? You can't make a movie out of Baywatch.
No. How about video games, Phantom? Do you remember the arcade game known as Rampage?
Alright, alright, I'm actually kind of excited for that one. That one actually sounds amazing. If they're turning that into a movie, that could be actually kind of cool because fucking
with
Rampage.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it.
You know what? I don't care. I like Rampage. I remember that. It was my childhood, kind of. Or I should say the Ultimate Destruction one was my childhood. No, World Tour. That was the name of it. World Tour was so good because you got to be a giant crab and 8 people. It was really fun. And it turns out the crab was a lady. At least I think it was a lady. One of them was a lady. It wasn't the wolf. It wasn't Ralph.
It's literally just gonna be a movie about the 3 monsters destroying cities, and I guess them having to be stopped.
That one
Also
I could see being turned into a movie.
Also, The Rock's there.
Troll face.
I like it. That's basically like doing the dab.
Pretty much.
Did the dab.
Oh, and I did do one more. I thought I ended it there, but no, there's one more. Because now we've exited what I think is like the Greek era. This game follows like a timeline of human history and art history, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we've left. We're entering the Middle Ages. We've left.
So Civ.
Yeah, basically. Oh, look at Justin Tinian here.
Justinian?
I think that's how you fucking say his name.
It's Justinian. There's no T there. You know, back in the day before we started the Basterd Brothers, I would be like, hey, Phantom, you want to bring it back? And you go,
okay. Just look.
No, it's okay.
I mean, I was
no need to defend your past.
I mean, I was trying to
You're gonna try, though.
I was trying to do Dead Rising stuff. I hadn't made a fucking part of Dead Rising in 3 years.
It's okay, Frank is back. Dead Rising 4.
Don't remind me.
I will.
Everyone reminds me.
I know.
Everyone fucking reminds me.
The new Dead Rising is getting rid of health bars, so now it's regenerating health. And there's no time limit in that game. So it's barely not even a Dead Rising game anymore.
Oh god, I didn't know that. I got hyped for it just because I saw like
they're not even bringing the voice of Frank back.
Yeah, I know that much. They're
like we wanted someone who could do a gruffer voice. It's like, no you don't.
I biffed that. I biffed that jump.
What are you doing?
I tried jumping over there. That did not work in my favor.
Also, as people can tell, there's not going to be much to talk about in terms of this game during the actual act of rolling a ball.
I mean, there's a lot of things to talk about, like me getting hit there. Pretty fucking hardcore.
Yeah. But we got like, what, 800 videos of this, so we're going to have to spend it talking about important things.
I think we got 6 more after this one.
Oh boy. Yum.
Alright, the beginning portion of the game is pretty, they hand you everything on a silver platter, to be honest. But things later on, they get really fucking intense. There were a few times in this that I was really sweating because the game is not kind. There becomes a moment where it's clear that the computer has much more money than you do when it shouldn't.
Well, it kind of makes sense. You're going on a journey. They've been living there for a while.
Yeah, you're essentially invading each period. And don't forget, there's boss battles in this game. There are actual boss battles. And I fell. I fucking fell.
Did you ever see Journey to the Center of the Earth? Like the 2008 one?
I'm ashamed to say that I did, yeah. Wait, no,
Brendan
the one with
Fraser was in that?
Yeah, I saw the one with Brendan Fraser when his career was dying, going on the spiral downward path. I didn't see the one
I'm looking
with
at
Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson some more.
Yeah, I know. I fucking missed the door. I forgot I missed the door.
Yeah, that sounds like what I did in the first video. But I'm looking here and I see 2 movies.
What?
He plays as the character Hank in the series, the Journey to the Center of the Earth series.
Yeah, he took
Journey
over.
3, from the Earth to the Moon. don't know how Journey to the
What?
Center of the Earth became about getting to the moon.
What? What?
And a Journey to the Center of the Earth 4.
Oh, kill me. Kill me.
Even worse, he's gonna be in the DC Cinematic Universe.
Wait. Who is Dwayne playing in the DC Cinematic Universe?
Shazam.
Oh my fucking god.
You know, the superhero that's really like a 12-year-old kid, but when he says Shazam, he's gonna turn into The Rock.
Oh my fucking god, Shazam. That's the end. That's the end of the DC Marvel words. DC Cinematic Universe. I almost said DC Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well, they're trying real hard.
I mean, if everything else wasn't enough till now.
Nice skip.
Thank you. I barely made that. Fucking casting Dwayne Johnson in a serious role. For God damn
What are you
it.
talking about? He's in Fast and the Furious.
Shut up.
No, seriously. Alright, there's a moment in that one Furious movie. He takes out a helicopter with a minigun that fell off like another car. He's a video game character, Phantom.
Yeah.
Like an actual fucking video game character.
Well, he was.
Not like a real person, not like some real Asian man who's just gonna be eating rice out of a bowl.
God damn it!